was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Nico Hoerner. And baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Christian Campbell. And a foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. Tucker makes the grab, one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Narvaez. That one fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
In for a strike. Now 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. First offering, and it just misses. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Got him. That K is his third of the game. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, strike.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. John Birdie at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. As we go to the last of the third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a foul ball. Tucker right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Devers now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Swanson fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Alex Bregman. And ball 1. That's down and in. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And that one is downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hit on the ground to short. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So man aboard. Next to hit, Triston Casas. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 0-1 down.
Oh. 1-1.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Start of the 4th, Ian Happ up to hit. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Suzuki swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Line drive, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything.
And down on strikes. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Trevor Story. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker really on his horse for it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Abreu batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Happ pulls that one down, and there's two down. Christian Campbell up next for the Red Sox. Campbell, in his rookie season, 22 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2023. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Corner. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Crochet back to work. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hot shot to third. Bregman to first.
Yep, he's out.
And that quickly 2 away. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. Abreu settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. That one's in there. And that's strike one.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb. So they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now, Ceddanne Rafaela. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Base knock right field. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw.
He's dead.
He was all over that one. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ. He's got it. Out number 2. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. The outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And the batter now, Miguel Amaya. Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with number 9 for him in this game. 9. John Birdie, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, called strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1-2.
2 outs. Got him looking, and he strikes out the side for the second time today. Bottom of the 6th inning, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. And it skips into dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Alex Bregman.
I like it when you shake it like that.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now Triston Casas. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the top of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one moves his feet. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 2 in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that gets down into the gap. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Tucker, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there.
Three and 1.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Bush swings through it for strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out, but as a hitter,
hit in the air left field, and there's one down. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Swanson goes after that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Suzuki at second. Tucker over at first with 1 away. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. So here's Horner now. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Here comes the throw.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. The run scores from third, and they take a 3-run lead. The throw to second is offline.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate, Miguel Amaya. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 4. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So digging in, John Birdie. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. There's the strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
Now plate umpire Clyde Washington up from his squat, and he's calling that pitch a balk.
cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet treat. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams sublime, divine, design you are.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! If y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got